Hey guys,
Hey.
back out again with Lucifer. This is season 1, episode 10, Pops. So last episode was actually was actually by far my favorite episode of the season.
I agree.
Yeah, with the priest walking to the bar. I just loved every scene with the priest and Lucifer just talking, having that like back and forth. And I don't know, I think it would have been cool to have him in a couple episodes, you know. Maybe he died at the season finale, I don't know. But I just like that. I think it would be cool to have it more than just one episode.
You know, someone was asking us on their YouTube right now about who's our favorite character so far.
Yeah.
And I told them I personally like the Dr. Linda Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first, you know, she was there at comic relief. I feel like, you know, but I feel like she's kind of helping him a little bit now.
Yeah.
And so I appreciate her character. So who's your favorite right now?
I think it have to be a tie between Lucifer and Maze. I like Maze. I like her tough hysteria. You know, I think that she's very. I don't know. I feel like she's something that I just like to see more of. As for Lucifer, like I said, I just think he's a very entertaining character, and obviously his name is the show. As for Chloe, I think she may be my least favorite character on the show so far. Only because
she's I feel like she's always, you know, telling Lucifer,
no,
be serious.
Yeah, be serious.
Or, you know, like, you know,
well,
she's developing in front of her eyes, so she's gonna be different, I'm assuming, next season. So
not just because she's my least favorite doesn't mean I don't like her. I do like her. It's just I would like to see more of it. What it is she's the straight man and Lucifer is the funny guy, you know? And, you know, the funny guy doesn't work without the straight person, the straight man. So, that's the comedy. You know what I'm talking about. Like, the straight man and the funny guy, show like how in Will Smith and Bad Boys, he was the straight guy, Brian Lawrence was the funny guy. She may not get it, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm saying.
I just don't like that term.
Yeah, that she's supposed to be the setting them up for the jokes. Basically.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that's what she
I've never heard of it being called.
Well, that's a comedy. I think that someone knows that. That's what comedy is.
Okay.
But obviously, I will let see more of her character.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah.
I it's kind of like D. Martin and that other guy. I'm sorry his name, but D. Martin he was always
the comic relief. Right?
No, that was the other one. Yeah, D. Martin was the the straight guy, whatever, and the other guy was the.
Yeah, so he's there. So that's what she is to him. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get into more of this case too about what's going on with that guy, the bad cop, because I guess he's setting up Lucifer to kill, or Amanda wants Lucifer killed because he knows that he's immortal. So he wants that guy with the gun or was it the bad cop? I forget his name. He brought back to life. He wants him to kill Lucifer so he can go back to hell. So, which kind of makes me feel like Amanda is probably the bad guy of the season because he is kind of, you know, playing dirty, you know. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to get our full reaction, feel free to check our Patreon out. The link in the description down below. We are done with the season now, if you guys are watching it right now. So, yeah. So,
why not? Most people think it's just about the outside, you know, little devils hiding tasty secrets inside.
You know, are the ones you expect.
Giving it a little taste. You like that?
Oh, God!
Really? You have to bring him up now. I mean, we were having a moment.
oh shit.
Based on the bloodshot eyes and the closed throat, looks like this guy was poisoned. By Javier, did you know?
Well, only by his work. I mean, this chap was an artist in the kitchen. He made the most exquisite Mexican cuisine I've ever had, and now...
It's okay.
He's just mad because he doesn't get that food no more.
This isn't about
Well, someone definitely needs to be punished for this.
Yeah.
According to the grocers, he came here every morning after having breakfast at his restaurant. Emmy says that the poisoning happened about 90 minutes before he fell, which puts him squarely at the restaurant.
Well, he can't think his own staff poisoned him. I mean, the man was a visionary.
As a suspect, we need to interview
Is he
all of his
Gordon Ramsay?
employees and do a pulse autopsy.
Yeah, we don't know how Gordon Ramsay is behind closed. He may be even worse.
I would love to eat one of his meals. Like, that's.
We went to Vegas and we couldn't go to his restaurant
Yeah.
because it was booked, I think, and
It was
also there's no way we could afford a meal there.
Yeah.
You think one of us killed Pops?
Pops? What, his daughter or something?
No, that's what we all called him.
Pops?
Oh, my dear detective, this is patricide. It's a tale as old as time. You know, Oedipus, the Menendez brothers, Voldemort. Yes.
Daddy issues, cloud your judgment.
I simply understand what it's like to want to escape the clutches of a difficult father, that's all.
Not everything's about your parents.
Hi, sweetie. Guess who's back?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
That's her mom.
Detective,
Oh.
you never told me you had such a radiant sister.
It's because I don't.
And who is this handsome devil?
Oh, I like her.
Who's she?
Mom, this is Lucifer.
She's in other stuff.
Mom.
Penelope Decker,
Well,
as I live and breathe, the vampire queen. Why? Wow, are you a real vampire? Because you certainly don't look old enough to have a daughter this age. How old are you, detective?
Mom, what are you doing here?
oh, you know how exhausting those convention circuits can be. I just wanted to get home.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Besides, it's all over the news. Poor Javier. Such a wonderful chef.
A woman of refined taste as well.
Yeah, don't tell me he's gonna start hitting on the mom.
He better not have sex with her.
Mama Decker.
Yeah, he's giving her like puppy eyes.
We know it was poison. We know it was here, so we have to go through anyone and everyone that could have their hands.
Okay,
on
I'm
this.
gonna try
Let's be
this
honest.
thing,
Chefs, servers, bussers, even the dishwasher.
I'm gonna try to pick out who the killer is. And I've been on a point the last 2 episodes. So far, it's always the first person they interview.
Pops was like a father to me.
Her.
I think it's her.
7 moves.
That's right. And I gave him a lot.
Oh, was he sleeping with them?
To the bone indeed.
Did you have any altercations?
He
with
cut off
Pops?
his finger?
Our time is why he left you with no choice but to take matters into your own hands. He was like a father to me.
He was like a father to me.
Okay.
He was like a father to me.
Damn.
Yeah, he cared about his people. He
Was like a father to you. Yes, we've heard that one before.
was my father.
Oh, okay.
This is Javier's son, Junior.
Or as soon as I got the call. I still can't believe he's calling.
Wayward Sonny.
Yeah, you could say that.
You and your
Oh, he
father
probably
had a strained
relates.
relationship.
So, let me guess, you tried to follow in his footsteps.
Yeah, I trained as a chef, yeah.
And Dad was domineering, acted like a god in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he probably likes him.
Oh, you'd be...
I gave up cooking. I hit parole.
Which is why I'm curious about your return. What could you possibly desire?
Probably to tell him off.
Yeah.
I wanted to have one more meal with my dad. Met Dad here for breakfast.
Did you notice anything strange about him or the meal? Anything?
Dad had them bring out our usual. We were actually getting along for once. We're supposed to meet up later tonight. Said he had something he wanted to tell me.
So he had the
now that
same
Dad's
meal.
gone, I'm
Yeah.
guessing the restaurant goes to you.
No, I don't deserve this place.
We'll stay in town. We may have more questions for you.
How sad.
If Junior isn't inheriting the restaurant, then who is?
What's the gun for, Mom? You mean that you stole from me, that gun? I wonder when you'd ask. You know, you want to tell everyone I shot you, you go right ahead. But I'm going to put an end to whatever you're planning. Whoa, I ain't tell, Dan. I went from 0 to 100 so fast. Well,
Yeah, he's like always eating.
I'm doing. You want to kill Lucifer? Why? If I told you, I promise you wouldn't believe me.
What's wrong?
But
No,
before you go throwing any more bombs,
Dan?
you think
He's
about taking
being
another shot at me?
not a good cop
Should
right
I take
now.
him down?
He's being dirty.
Don't miss.
So he's trying to get Dan to kill him?
And you cooked his last meal, is that right?
So, you know how many people had their hands on that plate?
Well, this is your kitchen, Ann. When Pops isn't here, you run the show. And from what I understand, you're not someone to be messed with.
It's no secret Javier was grooming me to take over. He was my mentor.
But of all the reasons to kill your father figure, greed is truly the ugliest.
You think I killed Pops to speed up my inheritance? I would never do anything to hurt him. He taught me everything. He meant the world to me.
What did you wish?
To surpass him.
Ooh.
Ah, so the student becomes the master, eh?
No, it's not like that.
It was Mercury.
I think she killed
Cracked
him.
open a few thermometers over brunch, did you?
And she did it because I guess the will probably said that the sun was cooking everything.
It's heroin you should talk to. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I tend to have a rather striking effect on women. Come on.
She doesn't feel good either?
Come on now.
Ew.
Okay, never mind.
So it wasn't her.
It takes away my theory. Never mind.
Someone call an ambulance.
I've never had that effect.
Maybe it was the sun, and he's just taking all of his pain on everyone.
Would have a bone to pick with Javier and his number 2.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps someone who was kicked out of the family biz?
I don't think it's the sun.
Emily Austin. She worked as a hostess here last year until she was fired. She has 2 arrests for heroin possession over the last year.
Poor girl doesn't learn her lesson, does she?
Naomi Austin. That name sounds familiar. Address.
It's already in the file.
Look at you two, like Cadney and Lacey.
You don't care who you piss off, do you?
Not Miss Lighters, no.
Oh, wait. Damn. OJ, spoons, oil.
Uh-oh.
Looks like a junkies.
Junior was here.
Junior was staying here? He and Naomi must be close.
Why have they still got the Christmas tree up?
No, that's not Christmas.
Well, maybe something in here will help clear
That's
it
like
up.
me. If it was up to me, I would have my Christmas tree
I know,
up
for real.
all year long. I love the Christmas tree.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, and since when has that bothered you?
And dear old Dad strikes again.
Kind of funny.
Well, it's easy for you to say. You're not the one being taunted, are you? Oh, God, this. Oh, God, that. He's popping up everywhere and spoiling my favourite things.
I really hate to be in your head.
Well, why would you understand? Your mother's absolutely delightful.
Oh, of course you think she. All she wanted was to doll me up and take me to auditions.
Would make anyone mad with rage.
She made everything about her. Sure, but I didn't. And you're still not proving your point about Junior.
Your anger out on criminals.
I don't know. I guess I just always tried to focus on something else.
Well, that...
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, Naomi.
Who the hell are you?
Heroin inspector. I'm afraid you're...
Heroin
Don't
inspector.
understand,
Hold on. We have some questions for you. You had a fight with Javier and Ann Martin 2 days ago.
Okay, I admit. I went to see Pops a few days ago. Because Junior called me to tell me he was coming back home. I just want to make peace with his dad. Thought maybe when he came back. But Pops never approved.
Well, can't see why they're not fans of your whole...
Yeah, you guys are
California
junkies.
vibes.
I tried to tell him that Junior got clean on his... Javier said he would never support us. I got upset.
What happened with you at breakfast?
Nothing. I wasn't even at breakfast. Junior wanted to see his dad alone.
All right, until we can confirm that, we need you to come down to the
And,
station.
why, pray tell, did Junior want to see his dad alone?
He just said that he wanted to make it right. That all he needed to do was confront his father and settle things.
When Junior told us he wanted to have one more meal with his dad, it seems he did. A rather final one.
Do you know where he is?
Oh, did he want to like commit suicide and be with like his?
No, because he would have been dead too.
Well, maybe there was a mix-up. But maybe the son wanted to die with his father.
I'm finally on the same page.
Hannah says we're gonna be in a movie.
So the babysitter called and said that you let her off early.
Hey, we're just on our way to our first audition. Wasn't that a thrill?
You didn't think to ask me about that? What do you mean, our audition?
I am up for a new role, and I thought it would be good to play off of somebody.
Oh, okay.
Prop, a co-star. Well, it's got to start somewhere.
There's no way she can do that without permission of the parents.
Yeah.
For someone who hated acting, you sure know how to be dramatic.
You can't do this. You can't push Trixie into this the way that you pushed me. You can't walk in here.
Like I own the place.
But she does. Yeah.
Where is she?
She was just here.
Trixie!
She should be down the street.
All right, I'll call you if I hear anything. Dan hasn't heard from her.
Take a breath, Chloe. She's a smart girl. Where would she go?
Is Lucifer here?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Do not let this girl near the child.
How are you supposed to be?
I'm Trixie, his friend.
His friend's getting worse.
I like the little girl.
Yeah. She's a little baby girl. Actually, I think I follow her on Instagram.
Oh my god, no! Give her some fucking milk or something.
Or chocolate
Or
milk.
juice.
What do you want with Lucifer?
She can't drink that.
Wants you to look like an old drag queen.
My grandma, I guess. They're fighting over what they want me to be when I grow up.
What do you want to be?
I want to be the first president of Mars. Or a zookeeper.
I used to be a zookeeper. In a way.
Is this a Shirley Temple?
Oh my god. She can't drink that.
Hey, good, you're okay. What were you thinking running away like that?
I wanted to see Lucifer. But he
Is
wasn't
this a
here.
Shirley Temple?
So I made a new friend.
Does it feel?
Why couldn't he use the
Yeah,
front door?
finally be free. I mean, you're about to be arrested, but at least you're free of him.
I didn't kill my dad, man.
Oh, come on. Why return to dispose of the murder weapon then? The heroin.
No, I came for this.
Careful, Junior. I don't know who you're playing with.
What? No. My dad gave me this knife. That's all I have left from him.
You're not relieved he's gone at all.
Why would I be relieved?
Because he was judgmental and cruel and he tried to force you into being someone you're not. And he's gone now. You didn't kill him, did you?
Of course not.
Oh, I thought he did.
Okay, I'm lost. I don't know who did it then. Maybe it could still be the first girl that they interviewed.
What a pleasant surprise. And you brought dessert. So thoughtful, as always.
So good to see you, Penny. Wait, Lucifer's here?
He and his friend have been here for a while. His friend?
What friend?
Oh,
Detective.
the
Just in time.
other guy, I
Yeah,
bet.
you remember Junior, of course.
Oh, he is the cook.
Just wait until you taste his mole.
He's a fucking murder suspect.
Yeah, but Lucifer cleared him.
Yeah.
So.
I know, but
So you brought a guy who's suspected of murder by poisoning.
Well, if you arrest him, he's just going to lie around, isn't he? So why, after all, he's innocent.
Oh, you think he's innocent now?
Come on, detective. If you're not satisfied with answers, you can always arrest him afterwards.
Stop dating me.
So exotic. Cannot wait to dig in.
Mom, don't eat that.
Why not?
She's worried he might be poisoned.
You are?
Do you have proof?
Just my word.
Well, we might need something more than that.
Come on, detective. You said yourself you may want to kill your mother, but you
Oh,
don't
so you
do
want to
it.
kill me? Just because I put makeup on your daughter?
No, because she thinks you're a child and forced her to grow up too quick. Am I wrong?
You are way out of line, man.
And there it goes, leaping to her defense again. So perhaps you two are closer to getting back together than I thought.
You are?
No, we haven't decided.
Things are moving that way.
So you're kissing now? Right. Maybe that explains why you won't have sex with me.
I'm sorry. What?
No.
oh,
You're
damn.
juggling both these handsome gentlemen.
I'm not juggling.
Like,
You guys sound just like me and my dad. We used to fight all the time over the dumbest stuff. You know, because every time I cooked a meal or I looked in the mirror and there he was, staring back at me.
That's a tad bit creepy.
Because he's a part of me, man. In the end, he made me the man I am. And I'm proud of what I've become. I came back home so I could tell him that I was clean. And I wanted to be a chef again. And this meal was what I was going to make for him to prove it.
Well, we are going to need you to come downtown and make a statement.
Please, let me.
I'm happy to have an excuse to leave.
Dan.
I think Dan's gonna make a change his mind and want to kill Lucifer.
I wanted one reason to stick up for you.
Yeah.
Just one. Let's go, pal.
So.
wait, why is he?
So I think he's gonna put in motion
I
to
have
kill Lucifer.
something else, man.
Well, Dan is a bad cop,
I hope you're happy.
and
Didn't escape his father because he turned into him. I mean, that doesn't apply to me at all.
Well, it's not about you, dude.
You were right. Junior's innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The heroin that we found at Naomi's doesn't match the kind that killed Javier.
Oh,
So if Junior didn't kill his dad, why use heroin?
to make
frame
it look,
him.
the frame him,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that too, but the only person with motive got poisoned herself. Unless she knew exactly how much to give herself.
why would she do it?
maybe Pops had a change of heart, decided to bring Junior back into the...
Yeah, this is Detective Decker. I'm calling about a patient, Ann Martin. Yeah. An hour ago.
She poisoned herself.
To make her not seem
yeah,
like
to
a
make it like
suspect.
she's that suspect. Okay.
What are you doing here?
Well, we'd ask you the same question, but we already know you're destroying evidence.
Because you killed Javier.
I told you I would never do anything to hurt Javier.
The paradox.
Oh,
He
she
meant to
wanted
kill
the son.
Junior.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant for him. You meant to kill Junior, didn't you?
What? Oh, hence the drugs. He died
To make it look like it was terrible.
simply
I
got...
didn't realize that Junior changed while he was away. He stopped eating meat.
Which is why his father ate his food and you killed the man you love. Oh, what a cruel twist of fate.
You don't know what you're talking about. That ungrateful kid did not deserve
Yeah.
this place. He was given everything and he threw it all away. He was still the favorite.
Because
Okay, he was
worthy
his
of
father. He was
father's
the
love.
son.
And he had a child.
Oh shit. Like she's gonna burn this bitch now.
Well, I feel like this is stupid because you wanted this place.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh, there you go.
You can put them down.
Right. Whatever gets burned by fire. Could this be any more ironic? Ah, here's your detective.
A little bit. And so is this.
Oh shit, the evidence. Okay, good.
Oh, you...
Anne was arrested a few blocks away, so she'll be eating prison slot for a long time to come.
Your own personal hell, indeed.
Thank you for getting me out.
Well, didn't exactly rush out of there alone. How would that look?
We found out what your dad never got to tell you. He was going to leave you the restaurant all along.
If you even want to.
Yeah.
Rebuild it.
Oh, and they may have insurance
Yeah.
on the. So, be like,
What the fuck? Every time
he's always
Right,
eating,
yeah.
but he's probably thankful he's alive. He's enjoying food.
Dangerous.
Oh,
But I can't let you kill him.
Oh, okay.
You know, I go down, you go down, then I go down. It's too
Okay.
bad. Go to hell.
You know, say, I already been there.
oh,
I mean, come on, dude. You didn't even like cuff him up right.
you're letting him strangle you.
I mean, if you're arresting someone, why would you walk side by side? When you handcuff them first?
Okay, so I'm not disappointed
Okay, yeah, so at least
as
he didn't
much.
try to make it.
Okay, I thought
At least he wasn't. He didn't make the decision to go through with it.
Don't worry. I'll answer for you.
What did you say? Oh,
Detective, this is unexpected.
You said the doors are always open, and I'm walking through it.
But with Dan, perhaps?
You mean Detective Douche?
Yes,
What did he-
that's I mean.
what did he reply?
What do you mean?
We weren't even. He ended it with me tonight. With a text. I mean, what are we, in high school?
Well, we're certainly drinking like we are.
yeah.
You just take what you want.
Since the beginning of time.
That's nice.
it would be taking advantage if Lucifer slept with
I don't
her.
think he will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm like, your breath smells like alcohol. you smell drunk.
My dear, I was back.
No, I feel bad because two men said no to her.
Fulfill my carnal desire, but
It does suck, but
Doing? Why am I here drunk throwing myself at you? This is so sad.
well, it happens to the best, I promise.
But not to me.
We don't all turn into our parents, detective. I mean, look at me. I don't think I've ever been the son that he wants me to be.
She's passed out. It'd be hilarious if she just throws up on his shirt.
ew.
Oh, God.
Oh.
He finally said God. It's like
Yeah.
he was getting irritated when people were saying that.
I kind of feel like he should have done the title of the episode should have been called "Oh God."
Yeah, I think that would have been better.
What's the name of the episode? Pops. Yeah.
Pops.
I actually love that episode. I thought it was actually pretty interesting. Like I was very entertained. I do think my prediction was half right, half wrong. But I didn't pick the right person. I thought it was the waitress, but yeah.
I know this is not based on the Bible. This is based
Yeah.
on a comic.
Yeah.
So since it's not based on the Bible and this is based on the
Yeah.
comic, I feel like the rules are more flexible
Yeah. regarding
Lucifer. So I was kind of hoping maybe at some point in the series, I hope God talks to Lucifer, or we get to see them talking.
Interaction.
Yeah, and maybe God will be like, "Hey, you're doing better," or I don't know, like you're because this Lucifer is obviously not how the Lucifer in the Bible is.
Yeah.
He's so maybe there's a reconciliation that
he's
can happen.
redeemable.
Yeah. He's not like how the real devil is.
Yeah, but I think as for the case, I kind of feel like the cases in the show is kind of like to me, like I could take it or leave it. But I think the story is a little bit more interesting. I feel like in this episode, I actually liked the case, and I thought the overall story was okay. We didn't get that much of it. Obviously, I think that Malcolm is still plotting to kill Lucifer. But I kind of feel like he should just hurry up and do it already. Like, he's taking a sweet ass time.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like 3 episodes of build up. I mean, I kind of feel like he should just do it.
To me, for this season, the only case that I think really was the best was the one with the priest.
Yeah.
With the father.
Priest, I like that one. Yeah.
I think all the other cases are okay.
Yeah.
But the father one was the best.
Yeah, the last episode and this episode was really good.
Yeah.
And like I said, I enjoyed this case though.
But I think the one with the father was better.
The father was better. Yeah. But anyway, let's go down to the next episode, guys. If you guys want to do our full reaction to the episode, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
No.